Hey everybody, the last day of normal operations. It is coming to an end. It's very weird. We've been doing this for so long now that it's strange to have something changing. But as you may have seen, we are deciding to go with a every other day schedule, at least for a while, for a little bit, right? I would assume for a few weeks at least. And so, yeah. I think we're going to do Monday and then Wednesday and just go on from there. So, but this is the last like everyday show technically. I guess tomorrow's an everyday show in a way, right?
Yeah.
That's either that or it's the first every other show, depending on how you look at it. We've got people in the chat. Danny is first. Ian is second. So he's second and last second.
And Diana is third.
And then, yeah, Smiles is third. Welcome to the show, everybody. This will be fun. This is going to be good. We've got a Psychic Sunday lined up for you. That means that you can get a prize for just guessing the answer to the question before it is asked, which seems unlikely, but has been almost done. It has been very, very close.
It's been done enough that we're going to award a prize for it.
Right. It was close enough. Emily says she is not first or second or third, which is absolutely true. Okay, I should probably write that in my planner so I don't get the days of the week confused because I am me and I don't know which way is up half the time. Yeah, probably good idea. If you did trivia the day before, there's not trivia that night. So something to keep in mind. Trey is also here. Welcome, Trey.
I have a logistical question.
Yeah.
Does that mean that we are going to, like, say on Wednesday, 9 people show up? Are we going to do the show or
not? That's a good question. I would think the same rules apply that night.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
To me, that would mean that we'd still need 10 people to show up, but they'd only have to show up half as often, which is probably easier to do.
Yeah.
That would be my thinking. All right. So we'll make announcements on social media and things like that, obviously. But thank you for doing trivia on Wednesday. It'll be my mom's birthday, and it's nicer to be with people rather than sad and lonely. Oh, you're very welcome. We cannot take credit for that. It's completely random. We actually planned it so that we would not be doing trivia on Memorial Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day. Yeah, Labor Day, actual Labor Day. So we'll still be doing it on Labor Day weekend on Sunday.
We'll just be doing it from the woods.
But we won't be doing it Saturday or
Monday.
And that seemed like a better thing because it would make it less rushed as we tried to get home from the land and stuff, just in case we stayed late. Nico is here. Ian has invited Ben O'Doyle. Hello, Ben. Hopefully you will join us and do some trivia. Melissa, unfortunately not third. We've already, that ship has sailed. It was Smiles who was third this time. Arnold Dixon as well might be joining us. That would be very exciting. Some new people. So yeah, same rules will apply. We'll still need to have our 10 to get started. We're just going to do it every other day. That's what we're committing to. I suppose we could have a random one if we ever wanted to. We are reserving the right to switch the schedule up. Right.
Whenever we damn want to.
So maybe we'll like do 2 in a row if we know that like we're going to be out of town for, Friday and Saturday. And so we'll figure that out. We'll figure out how we're going to go about those things. But for the time being, that's the plan. And then this may move into a once a week thing for like a couple of hours instead. But we'll see when we transition to that. We do want to discuss, and I haven't posted this, but I'll post it after the show, how we're going to do prizes. And we'd love people's input on that. Our thought was kind of a round robin thing where we would do the first prize, and then whoever won would then do the next winner's prize. And people seem to kind of dig on that, which is great. And then we just needed to figure out, can people win as often as possible, or do they have to hold off for a certain amount of rounds or weeks, or what? Those are the things. Please do it or not as you please. Ian is killing it on the sharing. This is great. So yeah, we'll try and figure out what that's going to look like. Well, again, we've got that secret group that we keep telling you about, which is irony, called Another Wasted Group over on Facebook. So all you have to do is swing over to Facebook. You can look for Another Wasted Hour, and Another Wasted Group is linked to that. Hello, Craig's in North Carolina
for work.
That's very cool. That new person was from North Carolina as well.
Yeah, she's here.
Is she? Oh yeah, Estrella. Did I say that right?
Of Estrella.
Estrella. So Estrella, but I think is it of Estrella, or is
that's how I'm saying.
Or is it 2 words? Is what I'm wondering. Paul is here. But Ian didn't share with him, but saw that he was sharing with a bunch of people. Well, welcome. So there you go. Of Estrella.
We have 10 people, by the way.
And Craig can go do dinner or something. Okay, 2 words. So if I say Estrella for short, that's another.
Or just of.
Of. I'm gonna call them of from now on. Yep. Craig has shared. Thank you very much. We have 10 people. All right, let's also.
You tagged Elon Musk.
Is that an actual tag? Oh my goodness, it is. That's so funny. Elon Musk. It is a health and beauty page. Is that what it is? I don't even understand what that is. I have to go look.
Why is Elon Musk just waterfalls?
It's just waterfalls named Elon Musk. Ian has probably found some chink in the armor. This will be very unfortunate if that's the case. Because we don't want to have to make more rules, because it's a pain in the ass to have to deal with them all. Look. All right, let me get back here. So I've shared. Nico's unable to host on Twitch. Your Twitch is broken. Oh no, that's very unfortunate.
Womp womp womp.
Why am I bright red? I object to this color. Way too much bullseye. Yeah, we are bright red because
I think she's saying that her name is bright red on Twitch.
Oh, is it?
I think.
Okay. I don't see it necessarily. Everybody's is kind of red, right?
Well, they're different colors.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can leave and come back and get a different color. That might be the case. All right. So there we go. This is it.
Because on our screen, you're not red.
No. We've got 10 people and we've got 10 questions. So Paul, you didn't hear the news, but we're going to every other day after this, which was, I don't know if that's why Ian was sharing or not, but let's go to question number 1.
Hang on.
No? Okay.
Question number 1. What breed of dog was President Nixon's dog Checkers? Everyone knows that damn dog was named Checkers, but what breed was it?
Craig says, I haven't figured out if there's a rhyme or reason to the colors. It's showing as a bright green to me. I thought you were talking about the studio, but...
Oh, we didn't do pre-guesses. We're not good at this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So today is a Psychic Sunday. This is a fun little guess thing where we can... you try to guess the answer to the question before the question is asked. And then if you get it correct, you get a prize, which does seem unlikely, but does turn out to be some hilarious answers when you're answering and you don't know what the question is. All right, so I'll make sure to do that. I will take care of the pre-guesses for all the rest of the questions. We did have Elon Musk and Santa as the answers here, which I don't think are breeds of dog at all. I feel like this one, I would have gone with some of the other folks here, I think, with Cocker Spaniel. I don't know that that's correct, but that's what I would have probably gone with. Ian says he owned a fox.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like he would have been more sly if that was the case.
That happens in the UK, I think. People keep foxes as pets.
Oh, okay. I know that he did not own a bloodhound because he would have sniffed that shit out. Paul says it's an updog. An updog? What's updog? You have to say not an updog. It doesn't work that way. That's happened a few times. You have to say.
You would just say updog.
Right.
And then people
It's
would say,
updog.
what's updog?
Yeah.
Not what's an updog.
It's updog. You could do. But you can't do an updog because then I'd say, what's an updog? Which makes no sense.
No sense.
At all. All right. So what is the correct answer? Oh, we also have Springer Spaniel
And corgi.
and Corgi as well.
The correct answer, now that you've said time is up,
Yes.
is Cocker Spaniel, which is like a Crocker Spaniel, which Diana put in.
The good old Crocker Spaniels.
Totally accepting Crocker Spaniel.
Crocker Spaniels are just like Cocker Spaniels, except you can put food in them when you leave for work, and when you come back, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah, which is nice. All right, so we're 30 seconds on the clock for our pre-guesses. What is your pre-guess for the next question? What do you believe the answer to the next question is? You don't lose any points for getting this wrong, but if you get it right, you get a prize right off the bat. You don't even have to win the week. You get a prize immediately. That's pretty cool.
Some unknown origin.
Yeah, probably a t-shirt, but maybe not a t-shirt.
We sent, what did we send?
What?
No, we haven't sent it. We're going to put together a prize for Septic.
Yeah, Septic got one question off, which was pretty amazing.
And everyone said we had to send him a present anyway, even
Yeah.
though that's not the rules.
Okay, so I'm going to do question number 2. Question number 2. All right, question number 2. This is where you read it.
I'm sorry. What is the only Central American country that uses English as its official language?
Is it Medusa?
No, it is not.
Sandra Bullock?
No.
No? I feel like that is her language.
Yep.
Craig would like to know if you can own a fox in England.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah? Just popping in briefly to say hi before I go to the grocery store. Hi, Shaggy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Is it the hippocampus?
Yep.
Yeah, the country of hippocampus?
Totally.
The southeastern country of Medulla oblongata.
Close.
Yeah? David Miscavige.
Miscavige. No. That's the head of Scientology.
Oh, wonderful. He doesn't have a medulla oblongata.
No, he doesn't.
Betty Crocker Spaniel.
No.
That's a different thing, yeah. Adding balance to Patrick's answer, yes. China.
No.
The South American country of China. No?
Central American.
Oh, Central American country of China. No. Ultraviolet.
No.
Disc golf.
Nice. Too soon, Nico.
George Burns.
No.
Okay. Is it? Let's see. We've got some answers. Ian has gone with his, ironically, his favorite European country, Canada, as the answer. Which is a little weird since obviously Ian believes that that's in Europe. All right. Is it Belize?
Yes.
It is. So it's not Panama. Bow, 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 bow. No? Not at all?
This is my life, people.
All right. Belize is the correct answer. Congratulations. So first person to get that, Estrella.
Yep.
And then Danny and
Craig cannot
Trey.
believe it. You'd stay in your hotel room and you'd be sad for yourself after that.
Singing it like Diamond Dave. Diamond Dave.
You get an extra point for getting the question first.
Yeah, you do. Nico said it rained all day. It was all set. Yeah, I wasn't sure how I was going to handle that since I've got a broken Caitlin. I put 30 seconds on the clock for the pre-guesses. Feel free to throw those in. I got the last two first. Do I get extra stickers? Yeah, you get extra points. You said that. Yeah.
I did. So ahead of you.
Right. You really are. Apparently she does not want extra points. She just wants a sticker.
Well, maybe if you win one of the prizes, we can put together a box of stickers for you.
That could be. All right, time is up. So we're going to go question. Let's get rid of that there. Question number 3, right?
Oh, we should put together. Here's my new idea. Here's how I'm going to innovate.
Yeah.
Should I read this first? How many chuckers are there in a polo match?
How many chucks can a polo chucker chuck if a polo chucker could chuck
So,
polos?
Nico said if you sent me a box of stickers, I would litter downtown Annapolis with them. So, here's what we should do.
Yeah.
When we announce the winner of a week from now on,
Okay.
we should have random questions for them.
Oh, okay.
And then the person because it can be hard to like just pick a random gift off a shelf for someone, right?
Right.
So you can use the answers to those questions as like, things like what's your favorite food?
Gotcha. Okay.
What's your
It feels like it's going to be
star
way
sign?
less random. And will there be more pressure to like make something good?
No, I think
I
it'll
don't
just be a hilarious way to ask people random questions.
I feel like it should be questions that can't directly relate to a prize.
Like, what is the zoo animal you hate the most?
Yeah, like you can't be like, what's your favorite color and what's your favorite thing to eat and what's your
Right.
like.
No,
It
really
would have to
weird
be things
questions.
like what's your favorite star?
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah. We're not trying to influence the gift giver. We're just trying to be ridiculous.
Danny has given her favorite color, or their favorite color, I should say.
I don't see it.
Right. down
Unicorn
here.
color.
Yeah, just unicorn. All right, so time's up.
I was watching Harry Potter and I got to the scene where someone killed a unicorn. I was very sad.
There's a Rita's flavor called unicorn. I didn't know that. I've never seen the Rita's unicorn flavor. Black cherry, delicious.
Best of the flavors.
Yeah, so far that's the tops. I've had a bunch of them at different hockey games because they have a Rita's water ice there at the game.
Mango's really good.
And mango's not bad, but black cherry is the tops.
Did anyone guess 6 as a pre-guess?
Did anyone? Oh, we didn't go through the pre-guesses. Let's see. We've got, as the pre-guesses, scholarship.
No.
Semolina.
No.
I think is what that is. Surrey.
Absolutely not.
No. Trojan.
No.
No? Are you sure there's not a Trojan number of
Yes.
what is it?
Chuckers.
Chuckers. Robots.
No, but now I want to see robots playing polo.
Yeah. Teakwood.
No.
Batik.
No.
B-A-Tick? I don't know.
Batik.
China.
Incorrect.
Yellowstone.
No.
No. Okay. So unfortunately nobody got that one. But we do have 2, 4, 6, 3, 42 as our answers. Did
You said there's a Rita's flavor called unicorn. I asked what it tastes like, and the teenager said, it tastes like purple.
it tastes like purple? That seems fair. I feel like I could tell you if something tasted purple or not. Right?
Purple to me tastes like Dimetap. Does it taste like Dimetap?
Oh no, purple to me definitely tastes more like kind of a grape soda kind of flavor.
That all tastes like Dimetap to me.
Oh, well then, yeah.
I drank too much Dimetap as a child. Now I have a bias against it.
There's also a seltzer called Unicorn Tears. All right, so let's do our pre-guesses. 30 seconds on the clock for that. What does it taste like?
Do you want to know the answer to the last question?
Oh, yeah. What is the answer?
6.
I had a feeling that might be it. So it looks like Nico was the first one to get that right. Patrick followed her up, and that's it. Those are the only people that got points on that. My wife and I had a beer called Unicorn Farts. It had edible glitter in it. Well, I mean, it didn't really have edible glitter. It was drinkable glitter, if we're being honest. Diverticulitis in a bottle. I don't know what that is.
I found gel caps on Etsy that are filled with edible glitter that make your poop sparkle.
Yeah. And
so I did what I always do when I find weird shit like that.
Sure.
I asked my gastroenterologist about it, and he said, you should do that. I asked him when I was slightly sedated before a procedure, and he was like, you should absolutely do that, Kaylin. That is a great idea.
Right before you come in here.
Right before you come in here.
All right, on to question number 4.
He did say don't choose red.
Yeah. That
number 4. What country's flag is a blue cross with a vertical line left of center on a white background?
I just want to say I'm putting the question number in there so that I know that when we're starting it.
Yeah.
You can still do pre-guesses. We're just not going to count them towards prizes, but we'll read them out.
What's the pre-guesses?
Somebody says that is Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Beans.
No.
No? Edible glitter.
No.
The country of edible glitter.
No.
It's an underground country.
No.
No? Is it beef?
No.
Is it ground beef? Is it underground beef?
No.
Is it Pangea?
No.
No. Purple to me tastes like the Ravens goes by Duclaw.
I don't know what any of that means.
Gosse. I'm going to say that.
Gosse.
What total guess? Because there was 2 and then 4. So you just kept the theme going. That's good. Another guess of beef. 2 people went
Emily
with
is
beef.
now voting on pre-guesses.
Original pears and
Ordinal
whirligig.
pears.
What's that? Oh,
Ordinal pears.
Ordinal pears and whirligigs. Those are the answers that people had. Doesn't seem like any of those are going to fit into the confines of this, but all of them might have flags. We don't know for sure. Let's go. And whoa, we have to wait for Facebook to catch up. Let's get it, Facebook. Stop being so slow. I feel like we're gonna have to move away from Facebook at some point.
Screw you, Facebook.
At some point, what we'll probably do is just be like, if you're on Facebook, you're gonna get screwed because we're not waiting for you anymore.
Yeah.
It makes the show not as good. You're welcome to watch on Facebook, but you only get 45 seconds to answer. Looks like the answers we've got are Scotland. Yeah, which is, I assume, near Scotland, but it's a bed and breakfast next to it or something. Luxembourg. That's good. I'm glad that...
No Liechtensteins?
Yeah, nobody was able to do Liechtenstein for septic in his absence. Sweden. Oz, says Craig. The country of Oz. I don't think it's a country. It's a land, right?
Yeah.
Greece, Finland, Norway, Finland. Emily says, it didn't work. Apparently, I don't type with a vocabulary. I'm going to scribble on the keyboard and let's swipe pick. All right. That was good. All right. So what is the correct answer?
Finland.
Ah, I got it. Yeah.
Good job.
I was saying it as you said it.
Good job. You get a point.
Just drop Facebook.
Point.
Twitch is much easier than Facebook anyway. Pre-guesses. 30 seconds on the clock for the pre-guesses. As before we move on to question number 5. You know, the funny thing is last week, Nunya Biz won the week and then has not shown up.
Has never shown up.
For us to announce it. I don't know if we need a rule if you never come back.
You don't get the t-shirt.
Do you have to come back like sometime in the next week? What's the...
Yeah, I think the t-shirt expires.
How long before a t-shirt expires?
Yeah, full disclosure. How many points did Nunya Biz win with?
Like 4
Yeah.
or 6 or something. Yeah.
We're getting down to the bottom here.
Yes. All right. Let's go.
We did say we were going to stop the show when we ran out of people to give t-shirts to, but we found a way around that.
We did. All right. Question number 5.
Question number 5. Saying the name of what fruit used to be used to encourage people to smile before a photo in the 1800s? Like now we say cheese.
Oh.
Cheese.
Oh, I guess. All right. So I need a guess on this. Summer melon.
That's not a fruit.
That's what's funny about it, and it makes you smile.
Oh. Okay. Pre-guesses.
Yeah.
Tube. The tube fruit.
The tube fruit.
The topographic map fruit.
Yeah, that's a good fruit.
Sounds bumpy. Diablo fruit.
Oh,
sounds
very
spicy.
Yeah.
Kashik.
Sure. Oh, what about kitten fruits?
Kitten fruit. Oh, it sounds wiggly
Mm-hmm.
and poopy. Obsidian fruit. Sounds shiny.
You should finish with a question like that.
Finish. Finish.
Mm.
Foam party fruit.
Foam party fruit. How about Charles Engel's fruit?
Yes. That's his last name.
How many of those would make you smile? I feel like a lot of them would. All right, so time is up. We're waiting for Facebook. Kumquats make people laugh, not smile, and stand still for the old-timey camera. That's true. You had to stay still for like minutes. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how we would do that. How people... That's why you have no pictures of kids. Right? Just blurry children. But yeah, I don't know. What would be your guess of what's a hilarious... Kiwi. I'm smiling at the end. Everyone say kiwi. Right? That's the goal. I'm going with kiwi. That's totally it.
Do you want to know if you're right?
Back in the old-timey times, yeah, that's has to be it. Other people said kumquat, prunes, banana, jujube, durian, the one that smells like people dying. Cherries, mangosteen. That's a good one. Mangosteen. Peach. Peach has a smile. Peach. Pineapple. Probably not what you're going for. All right, what is the correct answer?
Prunes.
What? Prunes. There's just old pictures of people going,
Well, if it was a perfect thing, they wouldn't have innovated on it and made cheese, which actually makes you into a smile.
prunes. Yeah, that is interesting. I wonder why I guess prunes were funny.
Nico was just trying to be funny.
And I guess that's
she
it.
got the point.
Everybody say prunes. Like, prunes. Click.
Yeah.
There you go. Nico is accidentally doing a fantastic job tonight. Can we just point that out?
Australia is doing on purpose a good job, I think.
Yeah. But if you notice, Nico every time she gets something right goes, "What?"
Yeah.
Think of the motion with the face. Think of them. Yeah. Prunes. Is that where we're at? Prune. Cheese. Like that's what you do. Prunes. And then it makes you think of pooping. Prunes. And then we're going to send out Christmas cards that have that look.
Yes. That's
Merry
what we should
Christmas, prunes.
We should do prunes, and what else should we do?
Let's see your prune face.
Prunes.
We have to do it to the camera. Come on.
It's the original duck face.
Prunes. All right. Nico was going to say farts, but that's not a fruit. Well, it depends what you eat. Just make it a video edition. That's good. You can make it video edition. But there's something really meaningful about getting something in the mail that looks like this.
Do pre-guesses.
All right, pre-guesses. 30 seconds on the clock for question number 6. What do you think the answer to question number 6 will be before you've even heard the question number 6?
I think it's going to be snails.
Snails. All right. I'm going to go with hyperbole.
Ooh.
It's a very specific question. There's only one chance I'm going to get it right. And that is, what is the word that means hyperbole? All right, so time is up. So let's see. Question number 6. Is that where we're at? Yeah. All right, question number 6.
Hungary, the Czech Republic, and which other country became members of NATO in March 1999?
The great country of hyperbole.
Is it snails?
It was a little overstated, I'll be honest.
What did everyone else say?
Is it the country of Niagara Falls? No, it isn't. Is it the country of gerbil?
It is not.
Piking shears.
I think he meant pinking shears, and it's still wrong.
Sushi. I would go to that country.
Most delicious country.
I'd go to that country, definitely. The country of Tower Bridge.
No.
The now NATO recognized country of Black Hole.
No.
No.
How about fish?
The country of fish.
No.
The country of Lufthansa.
No.
No. The country of deodorant.
No.
It smells great there, though. The country of yoga.
No.
No. Well, nobody got it this time. That is very unfortunate, but nonetheless, just how the cookie crumbles sometimes when you try to be psychic. We should get real psychics in here to do Psychic Sunday.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. Because, you know, they go and cheat people out of money and stuff. And so I figure it's only fair for us to, like, make fun of them. All right, time's up. We're going to the chat, and we will watch Facebook to see who catches up. But it looks like Ian has gone with Liechtenstein. And we have a bunch of Polands. In fact, there's a Poland boat. Slovakia, Yugoslavia, Hungary, Poland, Czech, which I assume is Czech.
Well, I said 2 of those, so she's really answering the one I didn't say.
Oh, gotcha. Some more Polands. You should get tarot cards. Tarot could be fun. Of just with us with duck face. You've pulled the duck face card. All right, so time's up over on Facebook as well. All right, so is the answer Liechtenstein?
No.
No, unfortunately not Liechtenstein. Is it Poland?
Yeah, I want to know how many people voted.
Yeah. So Danny answered first with Poland.
'Cause I thought this was a hard question.
How many people answered because Danny did? Yeah, Nico admitted
Nico definitely
it.
voted.
We appreciate that. Nico was like, I'm in. Let's do this. I have no idea. But Emily, did you get that? Emily and Patrick, did you get that like on your own? How about Mordecai and Smiles and Trey? Your husband knew it? Being European and all. They know European types
Diana
of things
asked
over
her
there.
husband.
Yeah. I didn't just slow. Okay, so then Mordecai also knew it. Okay, so that was a guess, but it made sense. Okay. So yeah, so it's still fairly difficult, but other people had a sense. They knew that was in Europe. And around the time, I could see that making sense. So, all right. Well, there you have it. Coin flip between Poland and Lithuania. All right. I like it. What was the date on that? That was in 1999. 1999. Yeah, Lithuania could be in there. Because they would have gotten, in the 80s, separated out from the USSR, right? With Latvia and Estonia, known as the Baltic states? Is that correct?
Baltic states.
All right, so let's do the pre-guesses. 30 seconds on the clock. He is also a history nerd. All right, there you go. Hey, we all have things that we're really passionate about, and Mordecai apparently digging on some history. That's good. Let's see. We got pre-guests coming in. He is an
He's Aspie with history, geography, and politics as stimulating topics.
Gotcha. Okay. So knows tons about that as well.
I like that you used a resource that wasn't Google.
Yeah, which is allowed. Nobody would ever expect it to be Poland again. All right, let's go to question number 7, right?
I should do that sometime.
What? Just all Poland?
Yeah.
All Poland all the time. People are like, it can't be Poland another time. There's no way that she's going to do. God, it's Poland again? This is where you read it.
Oh, sorry. What name is given to the Hong Kong Stock Exchange?
The pain meds are really getting to her.
Aleve.
Yeah. There's a lot of Aleve in her system. It's just hard. By any chance, it's the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, also known as Archbishop Maloney?
No.
No, it isn't. Is it also known as 73%?
No.
Didn't NATO blow up Yugoslavia in 1999? I don't know in this case.
Ask Diana's husband.
Poland.
No.
It's not named Poland. Jellyfish.
No.
The exchange. Food.
No.
No. The mall.
No.
Hong Kong, the mall. Silversmith, the stock exchange.
No.
Ulysses Grant. Did they name it after one of our generals?
No.
Did they name it after a crow bird?
No.
Which is what Craig calls crows. Chocolate.
No.
The chocolate exchange. All right, so time is up. Let's go to the chat. This is a little harder, I guess, huh? The Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Let's see. We've got a few people going with things.
I like that Ian spelled it phonetically, even though I didn't need that.
Yeah. I think that so Craig started off with the Nikkei, and then Patrick also went with the Nikkei. But I think that that's Japan.
It is Japan.
That's Japan's one, I think. So that I don't think is going to be right. But we do have, and the Nikkei is also Ian. That's what he pronounced out. So
thank you, Dre, for explaining the thing we've explained.
But we believe it is the Stock Exchange of Hong Kong, maybe of HK, which is the SEHK, which is like the Sikh.
That's really just the initials Stock Exchange Hong Kong.
Yeah.
It's not the answer.
Not the answer. Oh, okay. Is it Hong Kong X?
No.
Which is like Hong Kong Exchange. I'm not seeing a bunch of other ones. I do see a Karen from Smiles. Did Smiles get points on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the correct answer?
It's called the Hung Seng.
The Hung Sang, which is Caitlin's nickname for me. So, unfortunately, nobody got that right except
Good job, Smiles.
Smiles threw the Karen at just the right time and gets a point. The only one to get a point on that one. So well done on that. 30 seconds for pre-guesses. Yeah, that is Nikkei is Japanese. Yep. A neuro check is in order. I think
Hey, Barbine.
I think she's sleepy. Barbine, are you in San Antonio now? Is that where you were going? I feel like you told us that you were leaving in 2 days, over 2 days ago. Facebook delay. I hit enter just before you said it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. Time
Yeah,
is
when
up
are you leaving, Barbine?
for our pre-guesses. Let's go to question number 8.
Sorry. I'm not paying attention. I was waiting for Barbine's answer. Who was the leader of the fascists in the Spanish Civil War?
All right.
I can't be bothered today.
No, not at all.
I also haven't eaten, which I think is affecting me.
That could be a problem. Yeah, that could be it as well. The leader of the fascists in the Spanish Civil War. Oh, fascist has been cut off. That's unfortunate.
The assists.
Yeah, the fascists. Was it Colombia? Did
No.
Snowplows?
No.
They would lead things. They're in front because
True.
it's a snowplow. That makes a ton of sense. Colombia.
No.
No. Okay. Or Columbus. Sorry, it's Columbus.
No.
Nagri.
No.
I don't know what that is. Lemon.
No.
The Little Prince. He's a leader.
I mean, that's true.
He's a prince. Whitehorn.
No.
Snowplows.
Nope.
Again. What is happening right now? Snowplows twice. Okay, it was Emily twice. Stroopwafel.
No.
No. Jodie Foster.
No.
Barbine would like us to bring him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Sweden was a one as well. Yeah, Barbine, you need to let us know where you are. Where would we bring a T-shirt to? Time's up. We're going over to the chat and seeing. Looks like a lot of people said Franco. Craig went with Don Quixote, who is the leader of crushing the Windmill Rebellion. So a little different than this. Loaded up on barbecue after my ride today. That's
Hope it wasn't
good.
Dickies.
Yeah, Dickies was not good. Francisco, says Melissa. That's
to be
a
fair,
fun name to
though,
say.
Dickies at that location wasn't good. It's entirely possible that Dickies at another location is good.
Maybe, but like it's kind of like it's a franchisey thing, right? It's like so everything should be pretty consistent. So the fact that they weren't able to make it consistent is really unfortunate. Carolina Brothers. Trey, would you recommend Carolina Bros? All right, so a lot of people said Franco. Is Franco correct?
Yeah.
That one was easier than Poland, it seems like. Mookie's. No, I've not tried.
Yeah, that's in Great
Mookie's.
Falls. We should try that sometime. I heard it's really good.
All right. Emily says I would eat a stroopwafel. I would think that there might be egg in the. Is there egg in the like crispy bit?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not sure. Be careful of that one. I think you're good with the caramel, but then yeah. They're in Ashburn right by the WND, so popular with cyclists. Okay, good. All right, so Franco, Patrick was the first one to get that. Everybody else gets a point if you said Franco. Unfortunately, Francisco, not correct.
No.
That was a saint.
That was a first name.
Saint Francisco.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as San Francisco.
Sorry, Emily.
Um,
Mookie's is just a barbecue place. It's not a franchise. It's just a one-off barbecue place around here. I think it's just named after a person.
I would assume. Yeah. The only reason I knew that answer is because of Pan's Labyrinth. Interesting.
30 seconds.
All right, so let's go to the 30 seconds. Pre-guesses. Patrick has a guess for you.
Penultimate.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we would actually make the answer to the 9th question penultimate? I don't know about that. So we still haven't heard from Barbine where he's at. Barbine, where are you at? If we want to get you a T-shirt that you have won, we need to know where you are to be able to do that. All right, question.
It says not true. Francisco Franco was a general. I don't understand. What are you trying to fight?
I guess they were saying that the first, we knew them by first name. People are very familiar.
Yeah, I don't get what you're on about.
Well, because Melissa said Francisco, and then
Keith
I
said
said
he was
San
a saint
Francisco.
or something.
Yeah, because Saint Francisco is what San Francisco's named
San
after.
Francisco.
Yeah. All right, question number 9. So both things are true.
What mountain range spans northern Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia?
Yes. Keith said he was a saint or something.
Yeah, if we're asking for a name, we don't take just first names.
Oh, Saint Francis is what it is. Okay. But was Saint Francis in Spanish Francisco? Is that
right?
Right? That Francis isn't like a Spanish name, right? Am I way out of that? All right, so looking for mountain ranges, and the mountain ranges.
Francisco is just Spanish for Francis.
Okay, cool. Well, we've settled that. Is it Arabica beans?
No.
No. Isotonic?
No.
Gunter?
No.
The Addams Family range?
No.
Pasta range?
No.
Sounds like a delicious range, just for the record. Singapore?
No.
Topiaries?
No.
No. Okay. Keith Center?
Incorrect.
No. All right. All right. People have guessed. Let's get into the chat here. So that's good. So in Francisco, both the first name of a general, and I assume the last name of a saint.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. And that's how we got there, which is great. Everybody's right. How wonderful is that?
Everyone is right.
I like it when everybody's correct.
I like it when people don't fight.
Should have
Our
said
answers.
spinal vertebra. Oh, that would have been a really good mountain range. The spinal vertebra range. All right. Time is up over on Facebook as well.
Nico tried to sneak in a pre-guess
Yeah.
with her real guess.
Atlas Mountains. Yeah, technically I didn't put the stopgap there, but you can see other people answered. So the question was already asked. Melissa was the first with Atlas Mountains. Ian was the first with the Tuna Mountains. And Patrick is the first with the Saharan Mountains. And then Craig was the first with Gregor Clegane. All right. So, what is the correct answer?
Atlas Mountains.
Ah, okay. Atlas Mountains. Well, a bunch of people got that right. Oh, first name of a saint. Okay. I'm not familiar enough with religion to know. I just knew there was a Saint Francisco. Just like there's...
Like San Francisco.
Yeah. All the Sands. San Marino, I think, is just another
San
saint.
Mateo.
Yep. I went to... my dad used to live in California, and we go to, like, historic things, and they were always about saints. All right, so 30 seconds for pre-guesses. Let's get those in as well. My kitten is also called the Atlas.
But I call him Batty Boo Boo.
The mountain that walks. What? Interesting. Oh, we've got some answer pre-guesses here. Do we want to go back and forth on the pre-guesses this time? Is that all right? We can do that. Time's up for that. So question 10. I was lazy and I didn't type this last time, but all right. Question number 10.
Question number 10. What is an... I can't anymore. Stop. Stop it. What is an oniomaniac obsessed with? Stop it. Stop it.
Prune.
Stop it.
All right.
Tickle you.
You're doing it on purpose now, and I don't
tickling you.
appreciate it. Don't touch me. Don't body autonomy. Would you like to go with the let's see, the first pre-guess?
Mana mana boop boo doo doo doo.
Mana mana. Boop boop doop boop. Is it Nez Perce? Perce.
Nez Perce.
Nez Perce.
Is it the Nobel Peace Prize?
No, I don't think it is. Is it just Atlas?
No.
No.
Is it John Oliver's Koala Chlamydia Clinic?
It might be. That might actually be it. I'm not entirely sure. Is it Katy Perry?
It is not.
No.
Is it Morticia Adams?
No, it's not.
It's your turn.
Is it anti-disestablishmentarianism?
It's not.
No.
Every child's favorite word. No.
Is it onions?
I literally don't believe that that's a word that your phone randomly picked, by the way. It's not onions.
It's not. Okay.
Is it barbecue?
I don't think it's barbecue.
It's not.
Onions was a real guess, but I figured it was kind of like people pre-guessing. All right. Time's up over on Facebook as well. We do have a Karen We have a Karen on the board. So the first thing we probably need to ask is, did anyone get it right?
Yeah.
Really? Someone got it right. We'll go from the top down. Onions.
No.
No. There was a pre-guess of Sunco.
No.
No. Shopping.
Yes.
What? Also, buy things, spending and buying things. Japanese anime. Yokio Onito? I don't know what that is. Shopping, onomatopoeia, says Trey. And onion, says Craig. They're obsessed with the fact that even if they were drawn more like an H, they would be on their way to Ohio. What? They're obsessed with the fact that if N were drawn more like an H, they'd be way into Ohio. That's what it is. Because it would be Ohio Maniac. Got it. Okay. That's what they're obsessed with. Is just wishing one letter was another letter.
Oh, good. We have our first well, actually, Caitlin on the board.
Good. Okay. What is the well, actually?
Technically,
Yeah.
it's not shopping. It's an OCD behavior that specifically has to do with spending money.
But on what?
Spending money, otherwise known as
Like,
shopping.
would you be using the money on like products and services, or like would you get it from just like donating that money? Like if you were to donate it to a good cause, would it scratch that itch?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Did you know that shopping is the action or activity of purchasing goods from stores? With what, you say? Purchasing with what?
They just
with
want to spend money.
Money?
They even give it away and do outrageous stuff with it. Well, that's different. If they give money away, that wouldn't be shopping. I will give them that.
Insatiable urge to buy things, typically resulting in adverse consequences.
So we're saying that compulsive buying disorder is often them giving away money.
Seems unlikely.
That seems weird that they'd name it that.
Seems like a different thing.
But we don't know. We're not doctors or psychiatrists or psychologists or any of those other things. Interestingly enough, then, it looks like nobody got it right then, right? Because everyone said spending or buying, and it could be giving it away, right?
Oh, wait. We have a retraction on the will, actually, Caitlin.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, so we're just going to give points to all the people that said buying things or shopping or spending. Those, I think, along the same ontology of what you're doing with your money. That was probably the idea of it.
It is called compulsive buying disorder.
It does seem like you'd probably
Not
be buying...
compulsive giving shit away disorder.
Yeah, and if you're buying something, you'd arguably be shopping. You're exchanging money for goods or services. I would imagine, right? And you're probably buying those, for the most part, from other entities, like shops and stuff. But yeah. So there we go. That is it. It's only a small retraction, actually, Caitlin. I just want to point that out.
Wonderful.
The well actually retraction has gotten a well actually.
Can I quit this show yet?
There you go. Now people are well actuallying each other. This is great. All right. It's been a long time since I studied OCD behavior subsets. Well, that's good. Well, we're glad that that you're very interested in that and helping people. That's amazing. And
Lucky for you, I have OCD behavior subsets.
Perhaps so. All right. So that is the show. We have to go to our shares and find out what people shared who people shared what.
Who did the who and the what now?
Whom people shared what people.
Do.
Trey, Craig, Nico, Emily. All get points for sharing.
Got it.
And then over on the host side of things, we've got Emily. Thank you very much for hosting. Mordecai, who has also done it. Princess Fussy Pants, who you can see over on Twitch. You can follow her right there. See? She does. She's sometimes... Old Guy Gaming Time, a good friend of mine who does also some streaming. Trey gets a point. Patrick gets a point, and Nico figured it out and got hers working. Because I think she said earlier that it was broken, and now it says that it's hosting.
Of Australia wants to know, wait, what's sharing?
What's sharing?
Well, on Twitch, you can host the stream.
Yes.
You can go into your own channel, which you do by clicking the little logo at the top right with your avatar in it, or just the default avatar you were assigned if you're lazy like me. And you go to View Channel. Then in your channel, you do /host space another wasted hour, all one word.
Yep, that's how you do
hosting.
It. And you get a point for that, for letting other people know that they can see the show. So that's pretty cool. Danny says, points don't really matter much to me. I've been working on cleaning out my email and unsubscribing emails to make my email seem less scary. That's great. That's a really good thing to do. If things feel overwhelming, it is always great to kind of section them off and get rid of things. If you have 1,000 emails, you're never actually going to go through them all. Start over. There's probably not something that you really need there.
Burn it with fire.
Yeah. So there you go. And if you share the show on Facebook, you can also get a point. So that's another way of doing it. All right. So that is it. Caitlin, you have to watch the replay. It was cute. What was cute?
Of him doing this. I saw it on the screen. There's a screen in front of me.
Me being a ridiculous person. How did you know that I had 1,000 emails? Because that's how that works. It gets overwhelming. Everybody has like 1,000 emails.
That's
and
everyone's breaking point.
And we don't seem to like do anything about them. I've probably got like 600 emails and I ignore them all. So at some point you can just be like, all of these I'm never going to need, because when was the last time I looked at it and it didn't affect my life? You look at what you have to do is look at each email individually and ask, does this email give me joy? And then if it doesn't, you delete it. All right. So that is it. That's the whole show. Now we need to find out who is the winner rather than just looking at Facebook.
I already know who the winner is.
Oh. Who is it?
It's of Australia.
What? Very good. Wow. Second day in. Winner. All right. So congratulations on that. And you get to have...
Diana, I don't even think about it till 2,000 unread emails.
All right, so Australia, we need an acceptance speech about how fantastic it is that you've won, and then you get to pick the color for tomorrow's show for the studio. And we will be here tomorrow, everybody. But remember, Tuesday we won't be here. Then Wednesday we'll be here, and then Thursday we won't be here, and then Friday we will be here, and then Saturday we won't be here, and then Sunday we will be here, and then Monday no, Tuesday yes. Wednesday, no. Thursday, no. Yes. Friday, no. Saturday, yes. Sunday, yes.
You were so close, babe.
Ah, God. Why do I leave these difficult things to me? You should be doing them. We're doing every other night is the way that we see it. 7:00 is when we'll be here. While we're waiting for the acceptance speech, let me give you the business. The business is, hey, everybody, we're changing schedules, so you'll probably want to subscribe or follow the show and turn on notifications so that it lets you know when we're going live. It's usually at 7:00, and it's going to be every other day for the most part. So definitely do that. If we can't go live for some reason on a day we should, we're going to post that to our social media. So follow us on A Wasted Hour on Twitter and Another Wasted Hour on Instagram and Facebook. We also have a private group called A Wasted Group where we talk about the show, and we're going to put something up about how we're going to do prizes and see what people think and get your input on it for moving forward. We think this round robin thing is going to be kind of fun. So maybe that, but we want to get your input to make sure that you feel comfortable with it as well. That's all about this show, but why did this show happen? Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
No one asked.
What? What didn't they ask?
No one asked why the show happened.
I'm so glad you asked why the show happened. It's because I had a podcast called Another Wasted Hour that happened every week. And we stopped that because we couldn't have our guests in because of the pandemic. And so we took the name and we turned it into some trivia. That podcast will be coming back at some point in time, and we would love for you to check it out. There's about 400 episodes that are completely... That's not true. There's not that many.
There's hundreds of episodes.
There is at least 100 episodes. They're free. You can go to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, or anywhere that you get podcasts. Search for Another Wasted Hour, and you can get our podcast. It is free, and it helps children who are homeless forget that they're homeless because they're listening to a podcast during that time, and that's really important. So go check it out. Subscribe. Give us a review and some stars. We appreciate it. There's comedy, there's trivia, and you get exposed to local area musicians in the DC area, which is pretty cool. So that's it, everybody. Oh, do we have an acceptance speech?
We do.
What is it?
Thank you all. Bow. I'll pass the color request honors on to Caitlin.
What?
That is how you retract a well, actually, Caitlin, people. That's how it's done.
Take notes, people. That's how it's done.
The color shall be teal.
Is that a color? I don't even...
Emily says, love your show, babe. I don't know which one of us is babe.
I think we're combined, babe. It's like Voltron.
We are such a babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
I'm Keith, you're Caitlin, and when we combine together, we're babe. The pig.
Like the pig.
Yes, we become a pig. Patrick wants to know if it's teal bird. Is that the...
Teal bird.
That's what you're going with? All right, so that's the whole show, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Again, we will be here at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and then we'll be skipping nights. So make sure you put that on your calendar. And that's all I've got, right? So until tomorrow night at 7, everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Please take the precautions you need to in order to stay healthy. That probably includes masks, definitely includes social distancing, and should always have involved you washing your hands. That's like not even something that came up during the pandemic. You just should wash your hands, you dirty bastards. So yeah, shout out also to all the people who have been essential workers through all this. We appreciate your sacrifice. Until tomorrow, what is the final word of the show?
Ostentatious.
This show may have been a bit ostentatious with all of the red and everything, but wait until we get teal tomorrow. Until tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'll see you then. Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.